Alright guys, and today I've got some player career mode with Oxlade Chamberlain, and I haven't loaded it in about 4 days, which is really bad, and I should, get that back on track to once every other day. And so, in this episode, I do play for England, which, some of you guys might not have seen yet. You might not have done a player career mode, and have played as England, or played for, a nationality that you chose, or you did, pro, you did create a pro, which I haven't done that yet, but, you've done that. So I don't know if you've played for England or a national squad, but in the first game I had to skip that first game just simply because the manager said, if you read the message, if not, the manager said, he thought there was better players on the pitch than me, and he really wants to win, which I don't complain. I don't blame him. We do need to win to qualify, which in the first game we win Czech Republic 4-1, which they're checking that, and I just looked, and that's pretty cool. And so we come into the game against Poland, and in the first half, I'm going to tell you now, we don't actually score, which is pretty disappointing. I was hoping there'd be more goals, but obviously, like it usually happens to, to me sometimes, is that all the goals come in the second half. So the first half is like gaining possession, then taking your chances, which we didn't really take, and then the second half you come in and you score that goal, which sets it all level. And so that's what sort of happened. So yeah. And I'll just let the gameplay roll in the background. And in the description, guys, there'll be a link to a website, which I don't know if you guys already know. You might already know this website. I'm not entirely sure, but if you don't, and so if you haven't heard of this before, it's a website which basically check overalls, which is like the overall is like sort of the level of the player, and you can check what they go up through in time. So Oxlade Chamberlain goes from a 76. Which he was a 77 when we started this. He goes from a 76 to an 85. So, it's going to be good to see what it was like at the start, like using him now. Then when he gets to an 85, it's going to be like, wow, this guy's improved a lot. And it shows you stuff like Messi, Ronaldo, more or less every player. But it depends if they're like, a popular player. Like Pogba, everyone's heard of him. I think they have him, but they did in FIFA 12 anyway. So if you want to go onto that website, by all means do. So when you're next doing a player career mode and you want the player to grow, just type him in there, and you might find out that he grows. He goes up like 20 overalls maybe, or even just 6. You can go out and just check for yourself, which link will be down below. And you scroll down, it's like a little chart sort of thing. Instead of right, it says search by surname or name. You just put it in there, and you'll be fine. So as you can see here, we're 2-0 off the first one, which was header, and then Defoe off the rebound, which I was actually hoping to get the goal because I really wanted to score. I get my first goal for England in my first, like me playing first game. And as you can see here, they score in the 90th minute, and so I'm running here, so I don't want them to get the goal. And you can see in a minute, I pull my hamstring, which is pretty in a bad position. So I pull it now, and then I pull, and I'm thinking they can just run around him and score, which they don't. And is that Lescott? I think that's Lescott. And Lescott tackles him and gets it cleared, gets it out of the way from them scoring, which is good of him. So we win that game 2-1, and I get overall rating of 8.4, which is okay for my first game. And you can see there overall 77, which is okay. But you can tell when you're with Oxlade Chamberlain, you can tell when you're running down the side of the pitch that his ball control isn't really that good. And at the end of the video, I still have him loan listed. There's going to be a picture of that, and it'll show his ball control, which is 76. And I just want to note something out here. If you see at the bottom of their team where striker is Drogba, that's actual Chelsea from Drogba. I know in the first episode, no, I think it's the second episode, sorry, that there he is, Pedro. I'm just talking about him. Arsenal signed Pedro from Barcelona, and I didn't think it was the proper Pedro, because I thought, well, why are Arsenal signing a winger when we've got 3 wingers? We don't need any more. I don't know, but I know they've got Javinho, they've got me, you've got Walcott. I wouldn't have thought you would have needed any more, and they might have some on the reserves, get their overalls up as well, give them a chance to play. But I didn't think they would have bought another winger, which in fact they did, so I sort of got that wrong, and a couple of people said in the comments, which I did leave an annotation afterwards saying, I didn't make a mistake, and which I did. I wouldn't have thought they would have signed another winger, but they did. So, maybe when I go out on loan in January, which I will be doing, maybe when I go out on loan, they may play him then, get him more play time, and that's the reason why they bought him, so I can go out on loan. So they have somebody else there while I'm not there. So The difference between playing for Arsenal in this and then playing for England, and that was an amazing cross. It was like outside the foot sort of cross, and Podolski's there to head it home, which I actually used in an Ultimate Team, and I want to say he's not really good at heading, but in this one you can clearly see just to head inwards for us to go 1-0 up. And like I was saying, what's I talking about? Oh yeah, playing as Arsenal is a lot more fast-paced. You know, you're a lot better. But maybe because I'm playing against Southampton, and they're not as good as Poland. Because Poland's got better players, or either just because I wasn't really fitting in with England. Like I said, they had Welbeck up front and all that sort of stuff. And in one game, I'm sure they brought Defoe on at half time. It's just like if you want to get a header with Defoe, you can't really get a header. And so, you guys, I'm going to end the episode here. So I hope you enjoyed, and if you had, if you could leave a like and a comment, that'd be amazing, guys. And thanks for watching.